On this week's Amelia, What Are You Doing? I'm going to talk about confidence and self-image. Today I was reading an article about a new fad for teenage girls to post videos on the internet asking people whether she's pretty or ugly. That's frightening. Um, Obviously, the internet is a scary place where people can hide behind their computers and say really awful and mean things. And the girls that post these videos cannot be so stupid as to not realize what they're setting themselves up for. So, why are they doing this? And why do they need someone else to tell them this? And yet, we all do to some extent. We all like having outside affirmation, but it really needs to come from within. And I'm just as much a victim of that as anybody else. Being unemployed is really hard on the confidence. Maybe you just weren't good enough. Maybe you can't do this. Maybe you're looking in the wrong place and you're trying to do the wrong things, and it's really easy to get caught up in that web of you're just not good enough. While it's nice to have that outside affirmation, that can only do so much. It has to come from within, and that is what I'm trying to find right now. But I know that there somewhere inside it's still there a little bit. Today, without going into too many details, I faced some rejection, but it was mutual rejection, so I really didn't feel that bad about it. And then later I thought, well, wait a minute, what was wrong with me? Why did they reject me? I'm pretty awesome. I don't understand. And that's when I went, no, okay, you didn't want to be in that situation, so what does it matter? I know that confidence is still somewhere inside of me. I just need to find it and bring it out. And one way I've been trying to do that is by dressing nicely when I leave the house. Yes, I'm inside my apartment a lot of the time, so I'm often wearing sweatpants because they're comfortable and nobody's gonna see me. But when I leave, I try to make an effort. Not that I didn't before, but I feel like I'm trying to make more of an effort to dress the way I want to feel and dress the way I've always wanted to look, and put that out into the world so that hopefully people will see me as a strong and confident woman in her late 20s. So I'm really trying hard to do that. It's really hard when you don't have any money and you can't buy a whole new wardrobe, but I am trying to kind of purge that stuff out of my life, those clothes, that attitude, and just the negative stuff getting me down. That has been my goal this week, and I have to say I think it's been working pretty well. Yes, I wish I had more money. I wish I could go on a huge shopping spree. I've been watching a lot of What Not to Wear, and man, that $5,000 What Not to Wear card would be awesome. But alas, you have to make do with what you have, and you have to be happy with what you have. And that's not easy, and it's an everyday, every minute decision. But I am trying really, really hard to make that happen. That is my thought for this week, and I will see you next week.